This is so awkward. I feel like I'm talking to myself.
Okay, hi. I still think it's going pretty decent.
What up? It's Ant live to you in the confessional. I need to figure out who is nominating me.
These last rounds have been like, they've been.
First of all, I forgot to say this last time. I know Jonah from multiple different orgs. We played 3 together. Literally my bestie.
But still have not been nominated yet, as I should.
Man, what a crazy round. So actually by putting Jace up as a nomination, I don't know if that was just me, but I put up Jace as a nomination and then he got eliminated because of it.
So essentially, I know that Brendan and Jonah and of course Jace were the ones to vote Ant.
I don't think anyone's coming after me, which is good. Or at least not that I know about. Trying to make some alliances, not gonna lie. I feel pretty good with Steven? I think that's how you say her name.
I feel like it's Jess. Jess is the only person that has not been nominated yet. And she always has that stupid poker face on. And she never shows any emotion. And whenever I talk, I gotta watch her stuff. And I've been watching her every time I get a vote, and it's so hard to read her. But she's the one that's hasn't been nominated ever yet.
I wasn't on the right side of the votes this time. I voted for Ant because I thought that it would be a good idea to go show Jace a little bit of trust and decide to let him know that people were going to be voting him. But I guess that wasn't really the best thing to do. I just hope it doesn't bite me in the ass.
We haven't needed to talk that much, but I trust him 100%. And I think that's why we haven't been talking much. But I really kind of need Ant out now because I stuck my neck out on the line to get her out already. She's been throwing a lot of people's out there. So I kind of think it would be easier to just get her out right now or get them out. And I think that would just take one of the people who's been just throwing a lot of people's names out of the game.
Hey, this past nomination, I did put in Jonah, and this next nomination, depending on the vibes, I do plan on putting Jess because I want to be the last person not nominated.
So that's why me throwing my votes onto Ant, onto Jace, it does start to bear this fruit. The only unfortunate thing that round is that I did throw out Ant's name in front of Ace, which was rather I threw out Ant's names in front of Avi, which was rather unfortunate because those two are quite tightly aligned, and then also Perino, and apparently those two are aligned. So everyone's now starting to get connected with Ant, which is a little bit worrying because they see them as more probably a less strategic figure that they can be able to bring to the end and sort of show that they outplayed and they use more strategy, because Ant, from what people have told me, incredible human being, but they only really value people that they see as incredible human beings and not really are in that much for a strategy.
I want to keep Ant in the game. I think she trusts me and stuff, but I feel like I may have fucked up by voting Jace last round. I told them my loyalties and stuff, and then so I don't know if they suspect me or not. I feel like they definitely voted Ant. So I'm just in a place where I'm fuck.
I do think that jury comes next round. I think me and Bandit will be focusing on getting Brendan or Jonah out. So that's what I want to do. I just want to get to jury. Of course, I'd much rather win. But if I get to jury, I'll feel like my game is complete. I won't be sad or mad or salty. I'm sure that this game is going great for me. I'm making great social connections. I have a final 2 with Bandit. I have a final 2 with Faven. I'm a good graces with Ant because I like Ant and I want to focus on Ant getting somewhere.
I like Jonah quite a lot. And then who else? I feel like Bandit is pretty funny. I like his accent. So, I haven't really spoken to him a whole lot, so I kind of want to get to know him more. But he seems pretty chill, so, I really want to win a challenge, maybe the next one, so I can be immune. You know, wouldn't be mad about that.
I struck up a deal with Bandit, but I don't know how long that's gonna last because I feel like I'm going to get betrayed. But I'm sick of being a scapegoat for people to vote on because that's the second time I've almost been eliminated and I've barely slid by like a vote or two difference. I need to figure out what I'm doing and how I'm doing it because otherwise I'm out this round, dude. I have to be faster.
I'm debating on whether I should win this next immunity though, because I don't want to be an immunity threat going later in the game. I want to let like other people win, and I think as long as Ant doesn't win, I should be fine for the next round. So yeah, ideally I'm gonna not win. Want to be able to nominate people, and yeah.
Final 8 challenge, potentially I might go back to winning immunity because now Evie's being seen as a challenge threat, and also jury might be final 7, so at least if I win this next challenge I'm guaranteed jury, so that's a good situation as well. I do have connections with Panino, my European brother. I do have also Jess, someone that I do know a bit outside of Eradication. We do have a connection, obviously being international contestants, myself being from the UK, she is from Australia. So we do have that connection as well. Brendan, I think, just lost his closest ally, so he might be more willing to gravitate towards me. It could turn into a battle between me versus Ant and Evie, so that'll be quite an interesting war, and hopefully I've got enough pieces to get them on my side. Hopefully I have Thievin with me as well, and that Thievin sort of Brendan contingent keeps up.
But I think I could probably do a decent job at like keeping that under wraps because I was also in the call with Bandit, Ant, and Avi, and I don't know. I think they're set on like a 4 with like us 4, so I don't know. Maybe I can use that as cover to say, hey, I didn't vote for Ant, girl. I got your back, you know? So I think I'm doing a decent job. I just think the only person that I really don't know is Jess. Like, she's still kind of a wild card to me. I don't know if I really trust her. But other than that, like, I feel okay for the most part going into these next rounds and eliminations and whatever. I'm probably going to vote to nominate Jess because if Jess gets to the end without getting nominated a single time, like, we cannot let her have a clean record for her resume to the final 2. That's not, no. My vote is probably going to be for her. Just so she can't say that, oh, I've never been on the block, you know? So, yeah.
I am wary of Jonah because I wanted to see, like, if I put him in, like, what would happen, and not a single person voted for him. So that's noted. Bandit, he's cool. Like, I have no issue with him, really. What else? Tanito is my ride or die. We're going to the end together, and I don't care who wins. He wins, I win. Like, that's the duel of the century. My Italian king. Love him. What else are my thoughts? Avi, I don't know. I'm a little sus. Can't lie. I don't know what I'm about to do about it, but that's just a note. Ant, I want me, Jess, and Ant to be an iconic trio. Like, mwah.
I am sure that Ant is not going to win this game. That I'm sure of. It's not strategic enough.
I just hope they don't see me as the threat because I have won 2 challenges already. I'd really like to make jury. I feel like I'm doing well this game. However, I feel like I might have a target on my back because they're just like doing well.
Oh yeah, Jace. Rest in peace. I don't know. I kind of just went with that because I didn't know who else to do, and like it was kind of the only thing I was hearing. So
I feel like I've done pretty well so far. I feel like I've just been doing a lot of talking to a lot of people, and I've been covering a lot of my bases, and I've been aligning with the right people, I think. But there's some who I haven't talked to. I'm a bit worried about voting for Ant. I just feel like I'm too far gone at this point where like I need to get her out.
Let me go ahead and get into the competition. So this one is a Survivor Classic. It is called Touchy Subjects. In this competition, the players will be given questions they have to answer with the name of another competitor. For example, they could be given the question, who do you hate the most? And they would still have to answer with one of the players in the game, which do include themselves. The goal is to end up in the majority, meaning you're not necessarily looking to tell the truth, but to answer with whatever you think the other players would answer. The winners of each round will be allowed to give a strike to another player, and by the end of the competition, the 2 players with the least amount of strikes will win immunity. The first question. Who is the player you get along with the least? Say reveal.
Oh, we know it?
Alright. Okay, so Ant, who do you want to put a strike on?
That's like a bad thing, right?
Yes.
Panino.
Panino? Okay. Alrighty, Jess, who would you like to put a strike on?
I don't know. I'm just gonna do the same thing. Sorry.
Alright, 2 strikes on Panino. Alrighty, AV, who would you like to put a strike on?
Can you come back to me?
Okay, Jonah, who would you like to put a strike on?
You're making me say it first. Okay. Let me pull out my little list here, because I'll just go and say Panino with the rest. I don't know.
Okay, AV, who would you like to put your... You gotta do it now, you gotta make a decision.
The only other person that I haven't talked to as much as Jess, because I've already thrown her under the bus with my answer, is Brendan, so I'll give Brendan a strike.
Give Brendan a strike, alrighty.
This is the toxic gossip train.
Bandit, who would you like to give a strike?
Gonna follow the toxic gossip train and go for Brendan.
No!
Alrighty. And Panino, who would you?
I'll finish Brendan. I'll finish Brendan off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty, we are moving on to the next question. Everyone else was not in majority. The next question is, who is the player you get along with the most? Reveal. And who would you like to strike?
I'm just gonna play it safe and go Panino again.
Alrighty? Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Safe Stamika.
Wait, what did you say, Jess? Did you,
I said no, I'll probably just do the same.
Panino? Alrighty?
Sorry.
Jonah.
Oh, I'll give one to someone who doesn't get a strike yet, and I'll give one to Jess.
Alrighty. The next question is, who is the player you think is most likely to go bankrupt one day? Reveal. I'm ready.
It's because you're a YouTuber. You make no money. No, I'm kidding.
Who would you like to strike, Ant?
I have to do someone who hasn't gotten one yet, so I'm gonna go with Brendan.
Brendan?
I already
Alrighty.
got one.
Two.
I think Brendan has 3 so far.
He has 3.
Yeah.
He has 3.
You shouldn't do me.
Has
Okay.
Jonah gotten one?
Jonah has not gotten one.
No.
Oh no!
Okay, Jonah, got it.
Don't worry about it.
AV.
Okay, so before that, I just want to say, this was very funny, because right now, I have negative $10 in my bank account. So, I'm already there. However, let me see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, get started by it. So, $50, let me go. My mother said 2 pigs over. That's why.
I haven't got a strike.
I'm gonna give my strike to Faven through Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Okay. Alright, we move on. Oh, Jess did not do one. My apologies. Jess, who would you like to strike?
AV? Sorry.
AV?
Yeah.
No, girl, it's good. I don't have a strike yet.
Now it's time for the next question. Which player do you think is playing the best social game? Reveal. AV, send in another strike. AV, Jess, and Nino.
I'm gonna go straight to Ant because she is the only one who has not gotten a strike yet, I think.
Alright, Jess.
I don't know. I'm just gonna do Jonah.
And Panino.
This is why I hate Sochi so much. It's because I just...
Apologies, Jonah.
Anyways, which player do you think is playing the best strategic game? Reveal. All right, AV.
I know like everyone's looking at me like I should strike Bandit, but I feel like Bandit is at more of a risk of being nominated as some of the other people here. So I'm going to give my strike to Faven.
Already? Okay, Faven.
I'm gonna return the favor and give it to AV.
Okay. Jess.
Panino, I'm sorry.
Ma va a fan bagno.
All right, Jonah.
I'm gonna return the favor from
It's
last
fine.
time, and I'm gonna give one to Jess.
Okay. Which player do you think fits the best description of a goofy goober?
Okay, reveal.
So that means Ant. You start us out.
I'm gonna give a strike to Brendan.
Brendan.
L.
Okay, AV.
I'm going to give one to Panino because basically Panino's already out of the game.
Alrighty. Faven. Self-proclaimed goofy goober.
I'm gonna give it to Bandit. Sorry.
And Panino. It was Panino, right? Yep.
To prove a point to Jess and Ant, I'm gonna give one to Jonah.
Jonah. And this is a fun one, by the way. This is a real fun one.
Does that mean that we're not gonna have fun? Is it
Nope.
person
We're not
specific?
gonna-
Who is the player you think is most likely to be eliminated next? Reveal. I'm ready, Joe. Alrighty, Ant. Give a strike.
I'm gonna give one to Jess.
Alrighty. Bandit. Is this your first time giving one, I think?
Got one round one by saying myself.
Oh, okay, well, Bandit, time again.
You know what? I'm just gonna have to return the favor, even though I love them. Faven, sorry.
Jess.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go Ant.
Understandable.
Sorry.
Alrighty. And Panino.
Continuing to prove a point to Jess and Ant, Brendan.
Who is the player you think has the best resume heading into the jury stage of the game? Alright, reveal.
Oh wait, I'm changing my answer. Give me,
You
I'll
changing your
reveal
answer?
it.
Well, it's too late. You have to go with it now. Everyone revealed. You have to go with
Okay.
it. Ant, you got Bandit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cast a strike.
Jonah.
Jonah? Alright. Alright, Brent. Okay, you are casting a strike.
I'll do Ant.
Ant? Alright, Faven.
I'm gonna do AV.
Okay, and Jess, right? You got it? Alright.
I'm just gonna do Bandit just to make them all even.
This is the final question. Who is the player you think is most likely to win the game? Ant, begin.
I'm sorry, I gotta go with Haven.
Alright, Bandit.
Can I have some time to think?
Sure, why not? Let's pass it on to someone else. Is someone else ready to go? Brendan.
I'll just go in.
Yep.
I'll do Ant again.
Okay.
2 for 2.
Jess, you got it right?
Yeah. AV. Sorry.
Okay. Alrighty. Jonah.
Who gave me that strike last round? Was it Ant?
I can't tell you. I don't know. I don't know.
It sounded like her voice. I'm just gonna give one to Ant because I think it was her.
Alrighty. And Panino, you did not get it, right? Or did you get it?
No, it's Bandit.
Oh, you got it? Did you get it?
No, Bandit has to say it now.
Bandit
I didn't
got
get
Oh,
it.
Bandit. I forgot.
Bandit got it.
Yeah, sorry, I got a miscount. Sorry.
Can I hear the score results?
Alright, yeah. Okay, sure. Panino has 7. Jess has 3. Brendan has 5. Jonah has 5. Faven has 4. AV has 4. Ant has 5. And you have 2.
Oh, okay. Then we'll just go with
Do the self.
Panino.
Do it.
Panino? Alrighty.
Didn't do the right.
So that means the players immune are Bandit with 2 strikes, and Jess with 3 strikes. The room limits for this nomination phase. It's gonna be 3, 3, 2, 2. You have 2 minutes. Alrighty, in 3, 2, 1, get out of here.
Jason and I just chill in this room until someone says hi to me. Oh, hello, Ant.
No.
Hi.
Hi, I want to talk to Ant. No, it's not that I don't want to talk to you, but
No, it's okay. I understand. Like, that game was so shady. Also, Faven, I just want to say I voted you as most likely to win because I just love your personality so much.
No,
I'm going to talk to Jess.
Hey. Oh
That
yeah.
was some...
Sorry, I had to vote you. I didn't know. People just kept doing these.
No, it's... I do want to talk to Ant, because I think Ant does believe that I did nominate her these last few times.
Yeah, that's what she was telling me. She was mad about it.
It was Jonah and Jace. They told me.
Jonah, that's the...
Hey. What's up?
Okay, so the tea is, I think I want Ant out because Ant has been throwing people under the bus, such as Jess, and I think I'm also in trouble this round. So.
Oh, okay.
Or
Yeah.
were you thinking anyone?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm just trying to stay out of trouble this round because the vote last time. So yeah, I'm just trying to. I was gonna try to figure out what everyone else is saying and just vote whoever.
Okay, let's figure it out because
Yeah.
I think it could be me.
Oh, I'm in here with someone who can't nominate.
It's all good. Do you want to like discuss plans or anything? Like,
I'm gonna go with Panino.
I'm really upset that like our 4 didn't work out, but Jace was like hard targeting you from like the start of the round. So like that's why we had I actually nominated Jace, and then I evicted him.
I feel like I have to go with Panino at this point.
Right. Okay.
But the thing is, I'm in a call right now with someone who can't nominate.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely on the block again.
What I will say is that Panino, he was vouching for you last round. He was one of the people that was like advocating to get out. Who was it? Jace. He was advocating really hard, and he said you two had like a really good connection that you could work on. So I don't know if you want that for food for thought, but that's what he told me.
I literally have been in love with your personality. You were like so like spontaneous.
You're so funny too. Like, we are goofiest goobers, I swear.
Goobers. What are you thinking, like, for nomination wise?
Okay, so besides us, there's only... Wait, why did Panino leave?
Let's see.
Okay.
I'm glad that we've got like a good under the radar thing going on, and that we can keep each other safe. So I won't be voting for you. Good chat. Who wants to come to Bandit?
I want to talk to Ant because I don't want this mess to be the reason I leave.
You should join the oh, I think it's full. I was gonna say
It's full. It's full.
Yeah.
I'll just
Wait, who are we gonna do? I didn't even think about that.
I have no. I just know I need to get to talk to Ant because Ant believes I'm the one that voted for all the nomination phases. I just need to get to talk to Ant.
Well, Ant said it was you, Jess. And,
Me?
like, yeah, when we were in the waiting room when everyone was like confessional, she was like, "Oh, it might be Jess."
Did you not see him? I was so scared to strike him. He was like,
Who? Wait, who?
Panino. He looked so mad.
What were you guys thinking this round?
I don't know.
Brendan, I honestly, I think Brendan's a little scared that he's going to get nominated. He's going to get some votes because I was just in a one-on-one with him, and he seems a little bit paranoid.
So we should vote Brendan.
I mean, if you're scared, then sorry.
Well, that was easy.
Hi.
Hi, I'm just saying. Okay, what are we thinking?
We are thinking that I did not vote you during all the nominations. Believe me.
I know.
Hmm?
Don't worry. Bandit told me.
No, I got scared because with these 8 votes, I was like, ooh, I think Ant thinks that I'm the one that voted. I assure you, I do not want you out. I vouched for you to Bandit last round. I told.
Yeah,
Children, let's get
Bandit
rid of-
told me you were vouching for me, and thank you so much for that.
Great.
I feel like I'm on
God,
the chopping
I
block.
got scared.
All I'm saying is I'm gonna go for Jonah.
I'm gonna go for Brendan, but Jonah and Brendan, I was thinking.
Bandit, Jess has been, not Jess, oh my god. Ant has been throwing you under the bus.
Ant's been throwing me
Yeah.
under the bus.
Ant's
Yes.
been throwing me under the bus.
Okay. Well, you know what?
And Jess too.
I'm actually good with doing
Yes.
her. I'll go lie.
Who else has been? Ant and who else?
Only Ant. And
Oh, and
was like,
Jace. Alright.
yeah.
Well,
So
you know what?
I think we should do Ant.
Ant and Evie are like that. And
Yeah, I noticed that.
Ant is currently
I
trying to
think
flip on Panino, who was vouching for her last round. So if you want to
I
make
don't-
this a thing where we take out Ant, and then that also means that we weaken Evie, who is a challenge threat.
I think
Like,
Let's do that. I think we should do it.
I already know I'm gonna get nominated, and I don't mean to be like the person, but it's probably gonna be Jess nominating me. So I just want to
honestly,
put.
Jess is the only person that I really don't know where her head is at.
That's exactly why I put her as like, who do you like? the
Like,
least?
I don't know where everyone's head is at, but like I've at least had decent conversations with most of people, but I know I haven't really connected with Jess that much. That's why I'm kind of like, you know, she's like, I don't know what she wants to do or what she is gonna do. So that's why
I wanted Bandit to strike her because that would make a 3-way tie between me, Faven, and Jess.
I know.
So who do we want to
surprised I
vote?
wasn't.
Oh.
Alrighty. You guys know what time it is. It's time to vote.
Oh.
Alright, starting it now.
It's time If you are immune, you do not have a vote.
That is true. So, Jess and Bandit.
Why am I
vote.
seeing unread in that channel?
While the votes are being tallied, I might have a little gift coming up in a second.
It's a gift.
What?
Okay, I have a question. Does anyone like rapping?
Yes.
What kind of rapping?
This is like straight up gangster rap, is what I call it. He's a straight up. This singer is talented. He's a straight up gangster. Why don't you guys take a look? Here, 1 second. Is everyone paying attention? This is important to me.
I'm paying attention.
You know when when a show has like a spin-off that is just like super weird, like what's happening? Why are we going into gangster rap?
What is this?
Oh yeah, this is a personal message by Luca. This is a personal message.
Yo, what's good, my homies at Category Live? The name's MC Luca, and I'm here to spit some bars on these lame-ass production members. They got no idea what's coming to them. Let's just get right into it. Yeah. Reki, the man who got 5th place without much of a fight. Also, thank you for rigging for me to win your escape tonight. Lime, you smell like a pile of cat litter. No wonder your name's Lime. You just make juries bitter. Next is Joe. When he writes adjectives, you can always trust his word. Like that time he said Gaylor wasn't winning Survivor. Play, the absolute king of Geometry Dash. Unfortunate that in every game that's relevant, you're trash. Last is VC, the host, the king of the show. You've got the riz of an F-boy and the stash of
completely family-friendly bar.
You can like, I don't know, cut that part. Because you know how you finish that bar, you know?
Man, he spit down some bars. He spit the bar against my mustache. That was insulting.
What?
I will be contacting him.
So beautiful.
Roasting my.
Did you do dirty?
The stash of a what?
I don't know.
That's a family-friendly bar.
A family-friendly bar. Let's get this terrible man off the screen, shall we?
The nomination is 8 votes for Luca.
Okay, I have the votes. We're gonna figure out who's nominated right here and right now. Alrighty. The first player nominated is Jonah. The second player nominated is Brendan.
Who flipped? Gonna get old.
The third player nominated is Ant.
You don't have to delay my name. I know I am.
And the fourth player who's nominated is Avi. Alrighty, the nominations are Jonah, Brendan, Ant, and Avi. So let's go ahead and get to discussion time. Discussion time. Woo.
Talking time.
Talking time. Alrighty, let's see how long we got you guys for. Woo. Hey, I don't want to play that timer again. Stop it. There we go. You have 2 minutes. Good luck.
Okay.
1 second. 3, 2. Okay, you guys are already leaving. You guys leaving me.
To you or just at all? Oh, let me turn my camera on. I haven't spoken to you or just like this entire game, and that's an issue.
Ant, hello.
Banzit.
Hello.
Hello. Banzit. I think we got to do Jonah.
Gotta do Jonah.
I think I'm gonna do Jonah. Because
Right, okay.
Thank you, Bo, for not voting me at all.
That's okay.
Yeah. And thanks for me too. We're good.
No, I cleared up things with Ant because Ant talked to Bandit and Bandit said exactly the same things I was telling you, Jess.
I don't think I'm voting for you. I'm honestly voting for Ant. So.
Well, the thing is, like, I really like. Do you want to go to Craft Chamber and join Jonah?
Yeah, let's do that.
Panino nominated Brendan, and I nominated Jonah. So
Right,
I
okay.
have to like find Panino. And
Do you want to go and chat? Do you want to go into like another room? I might go into Craft Chamber just to let you have space to chat to another person. Is that alright?
yeah. We'll see if anyone comes in.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi. Oh my god. What's everyone doing? Do you all know?
I'm not
Well,
too sure yet. It's just the start of the round. Yeah.
in order to protect, because like I think I'm a target here. I think in order to protect myself, I'm gonna need to vote Ant.
Yeah, I'm scared too.
See, the
Like-
thing is that Ant and Panino were like super close, and then it feels like she sort of turned on him.
Someone said something about Aunt thought it was me or something. Who was when I left? She said that she thought I was the one that was pretty.
It was Brendan. Brendan's just spreading shit at this point. This is why I want Brendan out. Because Brendan was saying, "Oh, Ant was talking shit about you, about me sometime before," and now Brendan was telling you, telling you that Ant was saying that it was you who voted for her.
Did that actually happen when I left to do my confessional? Did she actually say that or no?
No.
Or
What?
Brendan's just spreading. Like I'm so.
No. This is why I want Brendan out. I want Brendan out because Brendan is just spreading shit.
Hello.
Brendan, boy, you and I are both on the chopping block. You know what that means?
What?
Jonah.
Jonah?
We gotta go, Jonah.
Sure. Let's do it.
Both of us. We met in the early game. I'm just saying. I feel like it's a good decision to save both of us. I'm
Okay,
barely
yeah.
scraping by in this.
I
And
think people are wary of you because you've been saying a lot of people's names. That's I'm not sure if I can get the votes to save you. That's the thing.
Yeah, because, like, I don't know, he was, like, giving me a strike in that competition, and he was like, to prove a point, I'm going to give one to Jonah, and then he gave one to Brendan the next round. Like, I don't know what that... Like,
Maybe
isn't that what he said?
So, Avi, you're doing Ant?
between Jess, Ant, and Panino.
I don't know. I don't even know who's nominating me, and that's the problem too.
Well, it's not been me.
Thank you.
I mean,
Yeah, I nominated Jonah because I need someone else to pick off right now so I can try.
yeah, definitely.
I'm not like, I feel like I'm seen as a threat, and so yeah, I've already spoken to Bandit. Bandit's going Jonah if you want to hop on that
Okay, yeah,
bandwagon.
I'll do it.
Maybe those votes can save both of us.
All I know is I really don't like being in the nominated position, and I know I have a huge target on my back after coming off of 2 immunity wins.
I'm not voting for you, Evie. Like, I'm.
Well, that's why I didn't strike either of you that entire game when you said, like, I have your word. I'm a very loyal person. It's
Exactly.
gotten over a bunch of times, but I'm a loyal person.
And I like how we didn't strike each other.
I don't know, because I've heard some people say they want to do Ant for the vote. I don't know. What do you guys think on?
No, I'm not doing Ant. I'm not doing Ant.
And so you want to do Brendan?
I don't. I do Brendan or Jonah, but I think since Brendan is just going around spreading lies, I'd much rather do Brendan.
Well,
do you think Brendan has the votes to go?
I don't know. That's the thing.
I do think so. Let's just hypothetically put us straight.
So let's go ahead and get to the vote. You guys know the rules. It's gonna be 1 minute.
Wait, if you're immune, do you get a vote?
If you're immune, you do get a vote in elimination. You can either vote Brendan, Ant, Avy, or Jonah. Okay? Alright, starting timer now.
One of those you shouldn't do, though.
Alright, I got the votes. Thanks, sir. I have the votes. The first vote is... Jonah. The second vote is... Brendan.
Oh no!
The third vote is... Ant. The fourth vote is... Jonah.
What did I do?
The fifth vote is... Ant. The sixth vote is... Ant. And the next player shredded beneath us is... Ant. I'm sorry. Ant. You did so good for like a first-time player. You did so good. I'm so proud of you.
I've never done this before, so
And she killed us. Like, you just
I think you have a lot of potential.
Very good.
You have so much potential in this community. If you ever play again, you have so much potential in this community. You have any final words before you get shredded?
You guys were all a delight to play with. I will follow up on your progress. I hope you guys do great. Alright.
Alrighty, Ant, you ready?
Hugs.
Alright.
It's great though.
No. Now the shredding's not even fun. It's just sad.
It's just sad.
Not fun anymore.
We love you, Ant.
Alright, Ant, you're welcome to watch the live stream. You know, have a good night. It's been fun. See ya. Well, guys, something may have just happened. I think you guys just hit a landmark, but let's go through the slides, see what happened. Something may have happened.
What? I'd just like to say thank you.
3 fields and
Congratulations, you guys have no through.
You guys, this makes me so happy because both times I played a live game, I was the first one out, so I made jury.
Whoa, stop right there. Major announcement. Chaotic Reality Live Season 2 will be airing on Twitch in 2 days. So on Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, watch 12 brand new faces battle it out for the win. The link will be in the description below to our Twitch page. So thank you for watching the video and stay tuned.